Alright guys, what's happening? It's Damso here, back with another video. Nah bro, I don't know, it's just good vibes, good vibes. So as you can see here, we just start out kicking out the balls. Basically trying to think of a session to do, because I'm pretty heavy, I'm obviously trying to get ready for this combine. And I'm like, okay, what can I do? I need to do something, what can I do? So I'm like, let me just go for a little light shooting that has aspects of dribbling in it. So it wouldn't just be straight just shooting shots, because then that's not work. I'll end up killing myself. So I was like, let me just do something that helps out with certain shots I want to work on, which is obviously the like certain angles to get back finesse, kind of got the far post curler, finesse shot, whatever you want to call it, but just getting those angles. Right here we start off with just like really kicking around the balls, just getting them set up. So like I start with, like it was a different video I put in, we started off with just literally it's a couple cones down the middle, like I'm just getting the ball set up. So it'll be a couple cones down the middle, about like, I just put less, I put like 4 or 5 I think, and I just go through it, and I go either side, I alternate. I think I did 10 on each side, maybe 5 on each side, I think 2 sets, and I went on. But yeah, so like I just got back from the combine. This is a video I'm like kind of post recording it. Like after combine, this is a video I wanted to post like before I left, but I didn't really have time because I was too busy getting ready and packing and stuff like that. But I'm at this point in time, I'm back in good old Oklahoma, small town of Chickasha, just chilling, just kind of recovering, working, getting back into the groove of things, waiting on the next opportunity. But yeah, man, literally I was just like just this combine, obviously whether I get in the team or not wasn't a big deal for me. It was more or less just kind of, can I perform at this level? Can I perform at that level? Can I perform against like pros? Because there was like, I'm sure most of if you watch me, basically, you might have watched Matt Sheldon. So Matt Sheldon obviously has his friend, his name is Anthony Legendre. And literally like he's from Canada, but like I'm actually signed OPSM agency based in Canada, and so he was my advisor at the start. And from that point, it kind of like, because it was more of like a family type thing. That's what it feels like, at least. And then literally I met him for the first time at this combine, and it felt like literally like we've known each other for a while, like we played together before. And like even throughout the combine, I played against him as well as with him. And like I learned a lot of things playing against him, and I learned a lot of things playing with him as well. Because he's like, bro, he's just talking all the time, like helping me out, make sure I'm good, make sure like I'm like in the right spot kind of thing, telling me like not, some people shout at you. He never once shouted at me. He was like, the most he's done is like DDD, like come here, don't go there, come here. Like even he'll tell me why. Literally stuff like that makes me a better player, because then him knowing what I should do, and know literally him doing his job, half of mine, literally makes just the team perform better. And you can tell on our side, it performed very well. But I see I'm just focusing like right here. I'm not really going for speed. I'm going for technique, because if the technique's all wrong, then speed don't matter. So I got to build up a technique, and I'll continue to do this drill, just like literally constantly. And I think I missed the first 2 shots on my right too. So let's go through this now. We'll just see what we do here. So then I'm just opening them up their hips, and I can see that's a pretty powerful shot into the corner. I don't think, maybe some keepers are saving if they know what's coming, but I'm working on both. So he's working on my right. This is something I wish I did, like this kind of drill. I wish I did it like a long time ago, basically, because stuff like this, do this like 2-3 times a week, like man, it's gonna add up. Especially when I'm just focusing on the technique and getting my technique right. It will come it's only going to reap benefits, basically, the work I'm doing now. But yeah, I mean, I have another video that's going to be basically my traveling, my experience with the combine. I might do a little voiceover, nothing crazy, but I want everyone to see the experience I had. So I have literally the video, the sounds on. I think I might just do maybe a 30-second voiceover, just to like kind of say again how it went. But for me, just as we shanked that shot, we just went to, so I flew out last Thursday. I don't know when you're watching it. I think it was Thursday. I want to say the 27th. 27th. So we got there about Thursday night. I met Ben up in Dallas, Ben Watson. I met him at the Michigan Stars trial that we went to, I think, in October. That we both could have really been signed from, but I mean, they were kind of slow playing, to be honest. But anyway, I met him up in Dallas. We obviously flew out to Louisville, landed there at the Muhammad Ali, what did I say, like airport, basically, or international airport, something like that. And then, yeah, we met Solomon there as well, at Solomon Constant. He works at OPSM. He's like a graphic designer kind of thing. And bro, the way that guy's freaking smart as crap, man. It's crazy. But yeah, so we done that. We met up in Louisville. Went to go get a hotel. Went to go get checked in. And then obviously you'll see what the experience was like. Me going to the hotel, stuff like that. But man, just being with like people you know, just makes it a different experience. Like that, like the whole combine. My experience was so fun, just because like I knew all the guys, like I knew the people I was with, kind of thing. And that's something you don't see every day. So yeah, we went to go fly out to, obviously went to the hotel, I think we got a taxi there. Taxi was moving a bit mad. Bro, we were like, what's it called? We told him where we were going, and I told him, I said, oh, like I got card, like we good. But we get to where we're going, and then we try to put our card in the card reader, and he's like, system is down. And we're like, what do you mean the system is down? You didn't, like, we told you we're paying by card, like. But we Ben ended up having some cash. Like, I had no cash. Solomon had like $5-10, and then Ben obviously Big Baller had money in it, so we just cash apped him. But yeah, man. But we went on, got in a hotel, settled in, went to a place called Doc Crow's. It was a pretty decent place, and like I was like, sorry for the cursing. We have a combine. Like literally, like not that Thursday, but obviously the Saturday. So I was like, if I eat crappy now, it might come back to haunt me. Some people can eat crappy and then go out and perform. I feel like I had a streak of just eating like good the whole week. Like I didn't want to spoil it. Literally when I was right there, so I kind of kept it going with chicken sandwich and stuff like that. I didn't take a picture of my food, but obviously it's them ones where, bro, it was just I didn't have to record and take a picture of everything, even though I basically did anyway. But yeah, we go on. As we still keep shooting. Literally, this is just a shooting joy. This is me talking over shooting. You can see like my shots and stuff. I might speed it up. I feel like I might have to speed it up, so I'm not just rambling the whole time. But yeah, man, literally, we just. I might just leave the same. I don't know. It's 24 minutes, so I might have to cut it down. So you get a little. Let me finish that. So literally the main thing here was this technique. I want to like drill that into whoever's watching. Like, I always try to just power shots through. Fair enough, I can from time to time, but in certain situations you need to be able to like place the ball. So I'm trying to work on like the technique, main thing, and then we slowly add power, like gradually. Not in the drill, not in today, but later over time we'll gradually add power. But right now it's just me swinging my leg, getting it on target, getting it on frame. And a couple of shots are obviously like, might move a bit mad, but yeah. But yeah, going towards the combine. So literally for me, I'll tell you from what I learned from the combine is that for me, personally, like I learned a lot. I talked to about 4-5 different coaches from the Louisville organization who would play at USL Championship. I also got in touch with an agent from FC Cincinnati. But the first game was basically like I didn't play the best, but I got into the game slowly, because obviously just playing with different players who play at different levels, and then trying to bring all together first game, never going to happen. But we got a dub. I think we won like 3 or 4-0, so that was good. Or maybe I think it was 3-0. But like the first thing, I was just trying to get my feet ready, because I don't know, my legs were heavy. Like when I tried to dribble, like it was weird. When I tried to dribble, it was weird. I think I was adapting to either like the boot, because I wore my friend's boots. So I was adapting to that, as well as like trying to adapt to the surface. Because I don't know, it was like AstroTurf, but it was not Astro, but it was like 4G grass. But it was kind of like, it was weird. My legs were heavy, that's what I want to say. But I still think I played well despite that. And what I want to say is that throughout the whole process, like you go from just a game, so we have 8 games going on. Obviously 2 at a time, but then obviously there's like, oh no, it would be 4 groups at a time actually, because it's 2 per side. So we had 2 games going on. There's 8 groups, so there's 2 sets of 2 games. I was in the third set because I registered late, so I wasn't in the team that had been signed to OPSM. But I done my dirt anyway. But literally throughout the whole process, it got to a point where I was really like on not the worst team, but not the best team either. And then literally every day, I gradually, not every day because only 2 days, but literally even the second game I played better. We played against the best team, like on paper, and we performed even better. I was 1-1. We performed very well. It was end-to-end stuff. A couple chances to win the game for our team and for them, but 1-1 is a fair score for me. And then the third game is where obviously I got put on a team where it's like the best of the best 22, best 30, whatever. But that's from 140 players that come from from D1, D2 experience, winning national championships, playing abroad. And what I realized is that literally I always knew I could hang with players and stand out in my own way. But to be able to hang with people who have all the accolades, there was a guy that played for D1, the Louisville soccer team, and I would say I performed better just because of the diversity of my game. For me, my game's diverse. Like I said in my first ever video, I said my game isn't just one way. I'm not just speed. I can use my speed. I will use my speed. But don't get twisted, I will beat you with a pass too. I can get you a man, you can do both. You know what I'm saying? Get you a man, you can do both. That's why I can go past you. I can play a pass. I can dribble around you if I need to. I can bully my way through you if I need to. I can do everything. And I'm starting to figure out to play to my strengths, which is get on my left foot. We take shots. We use my body, because I'm a big guy. You know what I mean? I'm a big guy. You can see in the video. I'm kind of a big guy, but we just this is where I go on the angle shots, and this is where I was bro, all this time I've been trying to rip the ball into the net, but I really went for technique in every shot. I think I probably missed one, hit the post on one, missed the target once out of 10 shots. I think I didn't even miss the target. I think I just hit the post one time, but everything else went in. That's what you want to see, just the fact that I can literally I've never worked on my finesse shot ever, and for me to literally just stop thinking about power and more of placement. And I think the ideal thing for me here was looking up before the shot to know where to go with that, because sometimes I tend to guess wrong, and it's a powerful shot but not on target because I don't look. But now that I'm trying to incorporate that look and hopefully make that a conscious thing where I'll do it so much it becomes unconscious. But at the same time, I do it in a way where it will be quicker in game, and then I'll be able to get goals from that. And I actually practice that here, and I got into a situation where I should have and could have scored because of this little dribbling drill I'm doing right here. But yeah, as you can see, I'm coach, sub me in, or take me out, whichever one. But yeah, more about the Combine. Really great experience. A couple pro players, there's Anthony Legendre from FC Tulsa, of Tulsa Roughnecks. I think he played abroad for a bit, but he's still pro. Fabian, I think Bastidas, he played for FC Tulsa a year ago or 2. I want to say 2 years ago to make sure, but maybe as of a year and a half ago. But again, he's pro. And I played against him. You'll see, I'm just excited because they're going to send the clips. They're going to upload them to YouTube. And then from that, I'm literally going to be able to see what I could have done. And I'm going to do an analysis to where it's every play that could have been, every play that was, every play that, just literally, I'm going to grill myself. I'm going to literally grill the hell out of myself. I'm going to be what I could have done better, what I should have done, and then literally just incorporate, just write them down, just going through it. But yeah, that's gonna come in next couple. They're gonna upload the video to YouTube next couple of days, so I'll have the footage at that point. Then I'll just screen record it and we'll go from there. But yeah, the Combine was a great experience, man. I got feedback from, like I said, 5 different coaches. The main pickups were for me as a winger, and obviously this will hopefully help other wingers too. So let's say like you're a winger. One of the coaches there said literally like, you're strong, you're pacey, use that. But he also said that especially at that level, USO Championship level, you're not going to get the ball constantly. So he tried to explain it, but didn't explain it like simpler. But I basically said, so what? So basically, he was saying that when you get the ball, you want to like take your chances, get the ball down the line, and either get a cross, shot on, and be aggressive. The main term was aggressive, and I basically dumbed it down to basically maximize the opportunities you get with the ball. So as soon as you get, you're looking to get at the defender. So being aggressive, after the first touch, second touch, third touch, you're getting at him. And if obviously at some points there's no one in the box, obviously you have to do that. But literally checking, I was talking to my friend Origi, I said, if I maybe check my shoulder before, like not just looking what's for me, but looking at how the play is developing, seeing the next pass or the next play, then I'll be able to understand better whether I should take on this guy or not. Because most of the time, think about when you're literally trying to take on a guy, you get down the line, beat your guy, say you beat him. When you look up, there's no one in the box, or there's one guy. You don't want to cross the box to one in a 1v4 situation, because it's not going to work. It might come off, but 1 out of 100 chances are probably, let me not say that, let me say 1 out of 10 are going to a striker. The other 9, probably defenders clearing it up, keepers getting across because the play is readable, like predictable, should I say. But yeah, literally like just stuff like that. And then the first coach I was with, he basically, like, you'll see the footage and I'll like kind of say it again, but he was talking about being in the half spaces. So my fullback, his name was Colin. I don't know, his last name is like Colin Hirter, something like that. But let's just say Colin. And you'll see him, you see what he does. But his runs were like, he was aggressive with his runs, and it would work most of the time. It'd work a lot. It actually worked like very well. I've never played like that where I have to like come inside to like play out to my fullback. But the game is developing, so I was like, I'll just adapt in the moment. And you could tell like I've never done it before, but what would happen is that I would come inside, and then I would sometimes cut off his passing lane to get myself on the ball, which is what should be done. If they need to skip me, they will. But if it's like a ball where it's for either, but I'm going to take it because I'm not touching the ball a lot. And then there was a point where like I was in the half spaces in the middle, creating plays. And that's how it is when the game is opened up. But at the start, I feel like because games are always hectic for the first 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes. But after 25 minutes, the game should open up. Unless you have like literally just like man for man, everyone's equally matched. But then it comes down to like whose tactics works better. That's why like I hate like teams that just drop back. Like I understand defending collectively, but when you have to drop all the way back to like your 18, your 25, like come on now, like that's not football. That is not football. That's what I'm gonna say. No, you can have your views on it. That's my view. For me, it's like, bro, I hate to watch it. I hate to watch teams just sit on the edge of their box and defend after going 1-0 up or being a goal down and just defending, waiting for that one hopeful attack. For me, it's like, bro, the beauty of the game comes from like expressing yourself and being like, fair enough, people get paid for it, clubs get like paid for it, players get paid for it, managers get paid to win. But at the end of the day, like the beauty, like it's an entertainment, but the people who play, bro, the beauty of the game should come from literally just freedom to play how you want. That's why I liked in college. Like I never had the freedom to go out and do what I wanted. Don't get me wrong. At this combine, like I made a couple mistakes because they want to see everyone for the same amount of time. It didn't really matter. So I could make. At the first, I was like, oh, I don't want to make a mistake. Everyone's watching. Head coach of the team is watching. But in time, I was like, bro, I'm playing for me. I'm playing to express myself. And that second game I played, you can tell I think I was the only, like I'm not trying to brag about doing just a flick, like a freaking flick, but I was the only one that done something like that, which obviously is a different type of game, different type of like approach to the game. But yeah, man, mouth's a bit dry. I ain't got no water either. But yeah, man, this is basically just me shooting off the right hand side now. You'll see a couple couple nice shots to be fair. But now I'm thinking to just speed it up, maybe cut it and then speed up the little bits. But yeah, man, like I always say, just whoever's watching, whether you're small, big, whatever you think you don't have to reply, just drop me a comment and see what I can improve on. Like, at the end of the day, like, I'm here to improve my game. I'm here to kind of document my journey as I will. But yeah, man, just let me know. But yeah, I think this will be the video. I mean, I'd probably want to go over more stuff as I'm analyzing and critiquing my game. Like, I'll post one with like our combine highlights, and I'll have one where I'm critiquing my combine highlights, or just critiquing my combine lights, or just my combine plays in general. But yeah, man, you guys have a blessed day, blessed week, girls, guys, whatever. Yeah, man, Damzo's out.